Hi everybody. Let me introduce you to my daughter Crystal. That's her daughter Alyssa, her oldest child, and there's my husband and I with her. But she's the kind of woman who will be working on a tattoo for you, baking cookies or brownies, or helping her kids while she's homeschooling. And then in her own private time, quiet time, she goes into art mode and creates the most incredible art. That's her husband, John, and he is such a good man. And that's Jacqueline. They are growing up so fast. Oh, I love this picture of me and my daughter. It's a great picture. They came to see us last year for Thanksgiving, and we spent the day inside and outside, and we cooked and laughed and played with TikTok filters. That's my granddaughter Alyssa, my husband Bobby, and my Crystalicious. That's what I call her, Crystalicious, because my mother used to kiss her little feet when she was a baby and say she was so delicious. So we just kind of kept that. And that's her husband John. They've been together 20 plus years. That's part of her garden pen. She said she had to neglect it a lot this year. A lot of stuff still grew, but she didn't have a good harvest because she was trying to clear for her goats. That's my grandson, Nolan, and that's my granddaughter, Jacqueline. They're meeting the goats and Alyssa and Nolan. Yeah. Hard to believe that Alyssa is able to drive now and old enough to get a job. And they are set for Halloween this year, as you can tell. I didn't put a whole lot of her stuff from then. Well, everyone, that's the introduction to my daughter, my youngest daughter, Crystal Nicole Hatley. Excuse me. I am wrong. She is Crystal Nicole King. She's married and has been for quite a while. Sorry, my brain's a little flip-floppy, I guess. But I just wanted to introduce you to my daughter. I know I talk about her homesteading and she's so proud. She finally got her 3 goats, and her garden had to suffer for it, but she uses that small 1-acre plot and utilizes it as much as possible. She doesn't waste anything. I really like that about her. But I was not exaggerating when I said this is the kind of woman who will be giving you a tattoo, have cookies baking in the oven, a couple kids doing schoolwork, or outside working on her Camaro. What year is her Camaro, babe? 87?
Something like that, 86.
It's an 86 or 87 Camaro, and it's my favorite color of blue. And some of the machine work they had done, because she rebuilt the motor herself. And some of the stuff you send to the shop to do it if you don't have the right equipment. And they didn't have it. So they sent it to get done at a shop. And they couldn't understand why it was running so poorly. And then they started hearing a knock, and they thought something is just wrong. She thought maybe she had a collapsed lifter or something. Well, they get it tore apart, and they found out the machine shop did a really bad job, and they didn't connect everything like it was supposed to be. So she's now having to tear it down and redo it all herself. That's the kind of woman she is. She runs a garden, homeschools her kids. Now she's taking on some goats. She's got some chickens. I think she said 12 or 13 chickens now. And, you know, I always tell her, you're living my dream, baby girl. You really are. Okay, guys, you know me. I'll talk forever. And my incredible Crystalicious Miss Lish, as she's known to us. She's one of my uplifting topics. She's got a good life that she's building for herself. And though she's not a prepper, she's trying to cut costs. And so she's utilizing what they've managed to gain. You know, they've suffered through a lot with this economy, and I gotta say, exquisite job. And they should be very proud of everything that they've gotten and achieved. But that is my daughter Crystal, her husband John, and her children. There are 3 goats. Didn't get any pictures of the chickens yet, but I'm sure I could get her to send me some. I just wanted to share a little bit of my family with my growing family here on YouTube. Okay, I know I'm a mess. I'm actually getting ready to go get in the shower. I finally finished my coffee. Got some more of my bags that I use for storing foods or whatever, all washed out and ready for another use. So I've had a busy morning, and all the plants are doing good. American Granny out. Jack and Daddy are playing. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Mwah.